Here we go, guys. This Vic Mobile Mechanic LOC. We got a good one. Looks like 2014 Toyota Sequoia starter replacement. It calls for about a 5-hour job. Got to pull the exhaust manifold, the exhaust catalytic converter, and tire, and some of the some of the stuff down this way might already be pulled. It's like the cover here, dust shield, another dust shield on this other side. Starter's back that way, so we got to pull the manifold off, the exhaust off, and those covers, the starter covers, heat shields. Let's get to it. All right, here we go, guys. I don't know if you can see very well, but everything is rusty as shit. So I sprayed most of the stuff, all the exhaust bolts there, heat shield out, but I sprayed them all with penetrating oil. Let's see and hope that it all comes out without breaking. Mechanic, of course, recap on this starter replacement. Here's the starter. Here's the top bolt to the starter. Here's the bottom bolt to the starter. There's your exhaust. You have looks like 2, 4, 6, 8 bolts to the exhaust, or nuts to the exhaust, and then you have another 2 up here for this deal here. Looks like exhaust also, I guess. Then I just took out the battery positive to the starter. Fixing to take out, well, we'll take out the starter first, but that's where I'm at. I took off the exhaust bolts, took off the exhaust itself, or that's the manifold exhaust bolts, and then the exhaust, I undid it. I'll show you right quick what it looks like down here. There's my exhaust here, cats all the way down, and then here's your exhaust. I'm only pulling it so far. I think I can get the starter out with just moving the exhaust manifold a little bit further back, or a little bit down, not too far down. I unplugged the oxygen sensors. There's one and then another back there. Just unplugged them, didn't undo them. That way it can save me some time, just in case they end up breaking or something, or they wanted to break. Those are all my nuts. Looks like the exhaust had 12 mil nuts. The rest of them are all 10 mils. Those are all heat shields pretty much. The starter bolts are 12 mil also, I believe. Actually, maybe they were 14s. Yeah, they were 14. Sorry about that. Like starter bolts are 14s, and then there's 2 of them. All right, guys, here we go. We're coming out with the starter. Your best bet: take the fucking exhaust manifolds and the exhaust out. Easy peasy. Don't go no other way. All right, guys, here we go. Going back in. Yeah.
Mind you guys, this is Texas heat, 105-degree weather today. I wasn't able to film the whole thing. To those of you that are gonna get mad because I didn't film the whole thing, and it was too hard. It was way too hot. Sorry about that.
There we go. Let's get the top one started. Actually, we'll try to go as far as we can with it, so I can hold the starter in. Another thing I forgot to mention is that I did take out the dipstick tube, the oil dipstick, but I just set it aside. I didn't take it all the way out, like everybody else talks about. Now I'm trying to put the ignition cable. If I can figure this out. Ah, got it. Hopefully y'all can see there. Can't see the camera. I got it facing the other way. And of course, don't forget to put your battery positive on. Camera might be in my way right there. I believe this guy was a 12 also. We'll see. Might be a 13 now. I might have changed it. Yeah, it's 13. Some bitch is going harsh. I guess every bolt here is not a fan of me. Ah, scared me. That's better. Let's get our small ratchet. All right, now we're gonna put a bottom bolt. All right, all in, guys. Starters all in. Just make sure when you're putting it in, start both bolts at the same time. Kind of work yourself from top to bottom, bottom to top, over and over. It gave me a hard time. I put one bolt and then I couldn't get that other bolt back in. So save you some time. Freaking just start them both off at the same time. All right, guys. Here it goes. Starter on a Toyota Sequoia. All done. Took me about 4 hours.